Morning, guys. I am walking to the National Intangible Heritage Center. That's what it is. I'm walking over this gorgeous bridge to get there, and I had the most lovely breakfast at the Hanok that I'm staying at. They actually own a cafe. So the owners, I'm gonna guess it's husband and wife team, and they own the Hanok stay and the cafe. So I think with their breakfast hours, they usually open their cafe after the guests finish their breakfast. So I had the most lovely breakfast. It was so healthy, and they were so helpful, very, very patient, very helpful, even though we both didn't know much English. I'm gonna put on my mask because someone is coming nearby me. So they made a reservation for me at, as I said, the National Intangible Heritage Center. You can't just walk in there, you have to make a reservation. And there's 2 exhibits that are opened to the public. Only about a 5-minute walk, very close. I love it, I love it. And the weather is just perfect. It's a little hot, but I'm just loving the sun. I'm gonna just enjoy all the sun that I can get. I've got 1 minute until my reservation starts, so I better get going.
Waking up in my bed, you're still stuck in my head. I'm not even hungover. I wanna call your phone, tell you what you did wrong, then ask you to come over. Not very good with decisions, know what's right, but I don't listen. I don't, and I complain and dismiss it. Keep on reminiscing. I know, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby you're bad, baby.
Hey guys, it's been a minute since I've spoken to the camera. I just got done touring the Jeonju Hall, and this is where first King spent his time. I will let you know exactly what it was for, but it just houses a lot of different artifacts, and it showed what a royal quarters looked like, and it houses the only original painting of the first king. And there was just a lot of different places to take photos, so I spent almost 3 hours there. I spent 3 hours taking photos, videos, and reading the plaques. Everyone is dressed up here. Like, there's so many people wearing their hanbok, and that was my plan, to rent one. I'm getting really hungry. It's too late for lunch, too early for dinner. I might go to this really famous bakery. It's the most famous bakery in Jeonju, and they have a very famous like pastry that they sell. Let's go see what it's all about.
I've got the time to show my love what it's all about. Fading up, fading down below the laser guns. I've got a heart that has been traumatized. Don't wake me up, my dreams can
Jeonju, and this spot marks the place where the very first martyrs of Korea had been executed because they refused to follow the Confucian way of doing life, which is rituals. A man in the early 1900s, his name sounds French, he consecrated this place for the cathedral, and what you see now is the cathedral that took 25 years to build.
Are you curious to see what a traditional Korean home looks like? Well, check out the video on your right where I will give you a tour during my first day in Jeonju.